Hello, welcome back to Game of Thrones episode 6. This is part 2. Hopefully it will work today. We look to be en route to... Alright, so we had part of this before, but it's alright, we'll have it again.
Half a league or less.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying
Starting
again.
with X today on this Clockwork mode.
I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah.
I'm strongly of the opinion if this goes to hell, screw them. Who's even left at this point?
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners.
If I'd have stopped to think about it, I'm sure I could have remembered what I actually pressed last time. Might well have been that, actually. In fact, if it was that, I wouldn't have remembered, so that was foolish. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely did that. That happened.
Take them!
We took out the leader, so this is clearly an attack where we're going to try and kill all of them. Yeah, they have a moment now, as if to say we were enemies before, but now we're friends. We have a bigger enemy. He walked in to kill that man, thus showing that he had no fear.
No Griff.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Well, he's not bloody, is he? He's just a coward.
You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
You can always tell someone's in trouble when they've got bloody teeth. Oh yeah, just keep punching him. I like this bit here where it stops asking you and you start doing it really fast. Although it didn't do it that time, seemingly. Is he dead? Did he punch a man to death? It was just impressive. I wonder if he'd know, because he was holding him up.
Going to kill them
You would know,
for
wouldn't you?
this.
If you'd taken him.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
I still think it's weird the way she says
I wish
that.
there was something more I could say.
She'd have been better off
From what you've told me,
comforting.
Sounds like he
I was
was
trying
a
to say
true
accompany
Westerosi
her. That
lord.
didn't make sense.
but you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land.
Roderick was meant to
Suddenly she knows the laws of
Father groomed him from the
Westeros.
day he was born to make our choices.
And Roderick chose to save you. It's up to you now to honor that choice.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move.
They don't get horses. They just have to jog. It's fine. They know what they're doing. Alright, we're back at our ancestral home. It looks like it's fairly well defensible. The walls aren't overly high and there are rocks up to them, which is a poor design overall. Presumably they know Roderick's dead at this point. Like that outrider would have got here and told them that, wouldn't they?
Roderick!
I feel she knows. I think that was Elena Glenmore, Roderick's betrothed.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to
We all
escape.
die sometime, love.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
That's fine. I mean,
Talia,
he probably thought about that
look.
as he died, but it's fine.
Listen to me. We don't
There's
dare
little
take
you
time
could
to
do.
mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Yeah. They look a bit lackluster now, don't they?
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady,
Love.
I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say
Maybe.
that? We've already lost.
One-on-one, they're pretty unbeatable,
Ramsay
but
Snow. He came
but
here,
against
set terms of
against
war.
well-trained
He said the
men,
last house
work
standing
together.
wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started. Asher will lead us.
Asher is our lord!
That's good. The people are with me. Somehow there's a lot more people here than there were before, but still.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But
Oh, it's his dad's sword.
this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries.
Is it Valerian
No.
steel?
It is yours.
Not really a lot of options there. Hold A to claim sword. Asher is Lord of House
All
Forrester
hail
now.
Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I never asked to be lord of this house, but I do know how to fight. And when Lord Whitehill
A bit of
comes,
his
he
strapping is
bends
clipping
the knee.
through his bicep.
I swear I'll kill him with my bare
Either that
hands
or
if I have
he's
to.
sort of sat with his arm like behind him like that. As though he were trying to present his ample bosom were he a woman. Don't lie, we all know you do it. It's pleasant, you know, we like it when you do. Right, so the game just crashed. What the fuck? Yeah, people always say Telltale games, like, they're really good stories and stuff, but they all run like absolute shit. And I didn't believe them at first, because I've only played, really, this one on PC. And I had no issues to begin with. And now, on like the last episode, it's like, oh yeah, unplayable. Oh, I understand. And now I see why people say they're pieces of shit. Let's try it again. Episode 6. Where's it going to start me off? Okay, so we have just seen this scene. I believe I started with B, so if I just run through this. Yeah, he's raising the sword aloft. We've never seen this before. Now, onward to the next scene. Garrett Tuttle, I'm thinking. Yep, in the North Grove. I don't think anyone else has any story left,
He's
do they?
lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He
Grr.
wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
We're not that far north, though, are we? And
I don't
what is
trust
keeping that bear
fucking
jaw on?
deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you. 2 crows with a wildling. It makes no sense. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's the bear.
Orc?
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
Well, Cotter could. He
But I
got stabbed
can
in the
make
shoulder.
You understand.
Enough, Josera.
He
Oh, thank
claims
God,
to
someone's
serve House
sensible.
Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Oh, please tell me I've got
I
the
was
locket.
given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Seems pretty good. Seems legit, doesn't it?
Harida East.
That sounds
Trust
like
this
a good...
crow.
I don't know what she said.
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Yeah, it's kind of a soft R, love. You don't really pronounce it too strongly. Ironwood.
He won't live long without our help.
She got all that from a pulse?
High V's. Wait!
Okay, that was the exact same thing she said before.
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner?
She won't cause any trouble.
A wildling girl. She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My
Maybe.
name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
Ah, nobility.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Also, there's a
place
bear.
of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
We need whatever
Help me,
you can
Obi-Wan.
offer.
You're my only
Ever
hope.
since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the Whitehills have...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey.
Oh no. They're his cousins? Brothers, maybe? I don't know.
No,
Some...
of course. How could you?
I don't know.
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some
I can
iron
hear you.
necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Who was it was Gregor that told him to come here, wasn't it? That was the whole shtick. Walk up and say nothing. That's the plan, and we'll stick with it.
We can't trust an Oathbreaker.
Perhaps
Oathbreaker.
Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Yeah, she's his bastard. They're probably both his bastard children. Oh yeah, we led an army of whites.
Gregor wen senden Bjornen.
Take up your posts would be my assumption.
This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes. What? No! Let me go!
That same command
Did
has
they
meant
teach
put
you to
down your
fight at
weapons,
Castle
heal
Black?
someone, and tie him to a
I hope
post.
they did.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
That's you can't really a fucking bear. How do you? They're one of the strongest things around. Fucking bears.
Evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Well, they're not. They're controlled by her.
Ready.
Can I have my sword? Oh no, it fell in the water, didn't it? The way he said "I," then it makes me think he's slipping under her control a bit. It's possible, right? The next command is A. Oh no, she's got some story left. It's got to be something to do with him and the guard, maybe.
What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
Bastards. They'll find my novels.
Break it down. Search the place.
Shit.
They're coming after us for the murder.
Are there no
None of
Tyrell
this in there.
guards?
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said
I
she
never
can't
murdered
leave us
anyone
around
with that
here.
knife. I want that to be
It's all over
known.
the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
It's the equivalent of being in trouble and
won't
running
touch
next
us
to a
if we're with
teacher,
her.
essentially.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important.
I gate crashed a
We
party.
can't count on her.
That was about
Lady
it.
Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
We're going to sell you up the
How are we
fucking
getting out
river.
of this one?
There's no we in this, my boy.
We ain't faced nothing like this before.
Stop saying we. You're nothing to me.
But I
You
don't
are
know
as
how to
dust
aid you
in the
now.
wind. Well,
Tell
you're going to
me
be
and I'll
taking a
help
fall.
you.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with
Not
real
her.
power. If I
Not
can get an
fucking
audience with
Cersei.
maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want.
Presumably via a
There's a hole in the
handmaiden,
store by
not
the river gate.
directly.
On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
The hell is a collier's store?
Who's there?
I like that quick
Show
manoeuvre.
yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Well, go on, show yourself. They don't want you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
They're not breaking any rules by being here. We walked by several people.
Boy, take him.
He's a faceless man. Why did he do that? He hadn't actually done anything wrong at that point. I don't know why these guys. We've done nothing at all. We did. I don't think we killed that guard. I might have to go back and watch the damn episode because I can't remember any of it. Oh shit! He's got quite a few men there. Well, he's got quite a few paintings that look a little bit like men.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
But the good thing is, they've got no siege stuff, so... I don't think they have a big enough force to lay siege to us. You need a lot for a siege. A proper one.
Ryan! Fuck. Crossbows up!
Asher Forest!
Do you mean down?
Show your face, boy!
Up? Up and... it doesn't...
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. On ya!
Where was I at? Was it B or A? I think it was
My
A.
Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid.
He's got a point.
You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Okay, they have got siege equipment. And we've just let them bring it up to our gate.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By
Well,
Ramsay's rules,
yeah,
and the
maybe.
victory. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
This is going to be a powerful statement.
I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny. He's the fourth Lord Forrester. I've
He's a very
seen it as
funny
many
man, you know
as
that.
father.
That's
Let's
quite a good
put all
line,
this
isn't it,
ugliness
actually?
behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
Well, hang on.
rather generous
She's
terms,
quite
actually.
attractive.
Are you simple? Not once, if you understand. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very
That's a really
generous
good
in
offer.
giving you a
Like,
way
we
to
should
keep
genuinely
your
take
lives.
that. We'd be at the table as
Oh.
equals from that point
One
onwards.
last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the
Oh,
body
no.
of your lord.
Oh no, he's probably done something weird, hasn't he?
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
Okay.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here.
They're going to reveal the
Have an
sheep.
hour.
What's the
I'll be
what's the
waiting in your
shtick?
camp.
Would you mind taking that battering ram back? I suspect what's going to happen is we're going to go into their camp and take our fighters with us, and they'll cut the head off the snake, as it were. I think these are all sellswords, so once the money's not coming in, they won't give a shit. Now they all rush in because we've lifted the. I want to say that's called a palisade, but I don't think that's true. Portcullis? I don't know. I just don't know enough medieval words. What do we reckon? Pig's head? Oh no, it is him. It's very much him.
No!
And he's full of plague rats! that would be quite an ending though, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry, little brother.
I would end the episode here, but I can't tell how much is left.
I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were
You
given,
haven't
brother.
buried any, you burned them all, didn't you?
And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I like the idea of option A there. I wouldn't mind marrying her.
Fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but no, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
To be fair, the Whitehills haven't really fought that dirtily overall.
Let's ride out and kill them all.
We ride!
There's like 10 of us. It's got quite a cool new outfit. I like that though. Asher, that is.
Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There
Where's
may
this
be
all coming
500
from?
men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead,
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck.
we tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Stab him in the neck.
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
There are those who would call poison a coward's weapon.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lethal and direct.
Who are you coming up here with this bullshit? Fuck
Either
off.
plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge.
You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Exciting. Very, very exciting. I hope I got that right. I'm pretty sure the next button prompt is A, which means it goes round to the X there.
To get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
What about that one-eyed bloke from
The number
Marine?
of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
I can't help but think if Roderick were alive, the options wouldn't have been poison and ambush.
Future of our united houses.
If they were really smart, they'd run out and set fire to that battering ram. That's literally all he's got.